What up with it?
Hang with a whole lot of killers and robbing them niggas, don't play about me, ayy. Chopper make noise, you know that motherfucker sing.
I pull up with a bitch that look more than phenomenal, like she come from where it's tropical. Niggas say he gon' kill me, okay, then what's stopping you? Ain't nothing stop me from popping you. If the situation never get into volatile, I have my young niggas slaughter you. Fuck with TJDK and they shoot to your body, decay, break you down in the molecules. But you fuck niggas bro, so I won't even bother you. Get to that bag, what you wanna do? But you fuck niggas bro, so I won't even bother you. Laugh at your ass, you so comical. Putting the bag on your head is way more than affordable. Stay on my way, what you wanna do? For a couple of Benjamin Franklin's, they leave your ass thinking and smelling like garbage do.
What up, everybody? This is E-DuBB, back with another episode of that Lab Talk. Sitting here with one of the area's finest. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people again.
Greedo 323, Greedo Gotti, Almighty Mahadi.
What's good, brother?
Far East Side, Afghanistan. I'll let your boy. Yeah.
Welcome back, man. Welcome back to the Lab Talk, man.
You.
Last time we sat down, you had the squid with you.
Yeah.
Now we on the solo.
I was with these. These, RNS.
Yeah.
RNS, that's one of the movements I represent.
Okay.
RNS, RTO, Grim Gang, Luray World.
Oh, okay. You tapped in with everybody, huh?
Yeah, I'm a team player, man. I'm a
Bet,
team
man.
player.
We're going to run it down, man. It's
Hopefully
your
I'll
first
be
Lab
Mr.
Talk.
Big Shot one day.
Oh, yeah, you're going to get there, man. You keep on grinding.
Yes, sir.
This the first step right here.
For sure.
So, man, give us a rundown on you. We're going to start first things first, man. Where the name come from, man? What's the Greedo 323? You a Bible verse? You in the Bible?
No. Romans 3:23 is we all fall short of the glory of God. But
okay.
I dip and dabble with the word, but no, that ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, man.
I initially used to see, my birthday is March 23rd.
Oh, okay.
And I would see 323 come across the clock. Like, you know how angel numbers and synchronicities?
Yeah.
Some people big on that. I'm one of them. But
okay.
I wouldn't see 333. I would see 323. And that's my birthday. Yeah. So I'm like, hold on. Is that like God trying to tell me, like, it's your time? Like, everything you've been working for, this is the time to go for it. Now you've been through something. You done learned something. You done seen something. You got something you can share with the world. So,
okay.
You know, that's where and greedy, like, I'm a very selfless person. I'm loving, I'm caring, I'm giving. But sometimes, you know, you got to set boundaries because the takers never do it.
You got to be able to say no to people, man, because, like, you constantly pouring into people who going to help you out.
Right. You know,
and they be tough.
So me being who I am, I had to go through a phase where I'm like, nah, it's about me. And I look at it like you're selfish, you're greedy.
No, you gotta do that.
You gotta be for self.
Everybody else on that.
Who else gonna do it if you don't?
Even
somebody gotta be for you.
Be on that.
I swear, everybody, you know, they'd rather build their own little.
On the real, they'd rather ball on you than ball with you.
They'd rather build their little boat than work together and build a yacht.
On the real.
And sell the yacht, we all millionaires now. You know what I mean?
Like I say, they'd rather stunt on you. Say, oh, I got this and you ain't got nothing, instead of help stunt with you. And it's both of y'all come together and, you know.
I don't know why it's like that neither.
Because when nature, though, a lot of times.
When I got it, though, I'd be like, where my people at?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
hey, it'd be
it
so
don't mean nothing.
having it by yourself. Like,
it don't mean nothing. You ain't earned it or you ain't got your people with you.
Me got some bread.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I mean?
It takes some pressure off of you, too. Like, you, man, we can kick it now. We ain't got to talk about money and stuff and people worried about that type of stuff. Like,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, man. So that's dope, man. I just wanted to see what was to the name. Because I know they got this dude, that 03 Greedo dude or whatever.
Oh, from Cali.
Yeah.
From Cali. He
got
a song called
tattoos and stuff on the face.
Yeah, he had a little beef with RJ Mr. LA.
See, man, that's all they be doing.
But they took their beef and they capitalized off of it.
Monetized.
They did a show and said, you bring your fan base, I'm going to bring my fan base, and we going to rock out.
We're going to see who the hardest then.
RJ won, but 03 Greedo left with new fan base, people knowing his name, so both of them won. You know what I mean?
The only reason I probably do that because I was trying to, you know, I try to do a little research before the interviews and stuff, and I was checking out some of your tunes and stuff, and dude was like everywhere. I'm like, man, I wonder if you know dude like. So yeah, okay, all right.
Just
so
the numbers
dope,
in the Greedo and the greedy.
Yeah.
Man,
so you ran down RTO.
Yep.
You plugged in with RNS.
Yep.
What's the relationships?
RTO. I was there. Okay, when I moved from Indianapolis, we was out west, so I used to be on Bird a lot.
Oh, okay.
If you ask, this is my own personal take on it. You know how Black Stones went from Black Stone, they ascended. Black Stone Rangers, Black Stone, El Rukin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They ascended.
Yeah.
if you ask me, we had a movement on Bird. We called it Bird Block, and what it ascended to was RTO.
The next thing,
Well, it ascended from Bird Block to RNS. RNS members spent off, made RTO, and then we kind of gravitated over that way. But I still rock with both brands.
Yeah, okay.
I still rock with both organizations.
That's dope, man. So it's basically like just a family thing. Everybody came up together to keep it tight. That's hard though.
Yeah,
that y'all still pushing in, like, of age and still able to work together and have an understanding. And people ain't gonna always agree, but at least y'all could come together and make something happen, man. And make the movement.
Teamwork make the dream work, man.
On the real. So, man, you mentioned when you moved here, where you from originally?
I'm from the Far East Side. Well, I was born and raised in Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
Don't get it misconstrued. I was born and raised in Wisconsin. We moved to Indianapolis, Indiana when I was in elementary school. I stayed out there till I was in 10th grade, and then I ended up moving back.
Oh, okay.
But when you've been somewhere from elementary school to high school, and you in 12th grade, that feel like your whole life. So you everything I learned came from what I learned over there. But I had to unlearn and relearn a lot of
you're going to learn a lot of stuff in this journey of life, man. I'm an old school cat. Y'all might call me young or something, man, but I remember them days, man. I got a lot of buddies that didn't make it past them teenage years. Like, they in the ground still that age. Like,
I just turned 30. I'm like, damn.
So I'll be happy. I'll be blessed. We blessed.
So many people I done lost, they didn't get the chance to say, I made it to 30.
No, they still.
So I'm looking back like, damn, this a blessing. Like, and I look back on like all the how stuff came so full circle in my life. Like, and if your life cut short, you don't get to see that play out.
No, you don't get to. Because now think about it. A lot of people who died and got killed and stuff like that was into it with stuff that if they was able to live longer, they would have saw that was nonsense. Like, man, get on with that.
Waste of time. You can't even put it on the resume.
That's all in part of your frontal lobe ain't fully developed till you're 25 anyway, so you can't really think straight.
Oh, man, I turned 30. I couldn't put none of that shit on the resume. I said, yeah, it's time to invest into different endeavors.
Yeah, you got to get something together.
Something got to shake.
On the real.
We come for kings and queens. I like to start. I want a ball. I want some nice shit. And you gotta work. There's ways to get it. There's ways to get it. And you can do it legit. I watched an electrician go to work for 36 hours and his check was $3,600. I said, that's where I need to be.
Yeah.
They're my kind of numbers.
But I see people making all kind of money, all kind of different ways. Food, all kind of different stuff.
Man, I got a couple brands in mind. I got ideas, but in order to fund a few of these ideas, it's gonna take some funding. So right now, where I'm at, I'm like, okay, if I could generate revenue and then invest into my dreams slowly but surely, I'll watch it all play out, and then when I bubble, I'm self-made. I'm out the mud. You can't tell me nothing.
You at the seed stage, but that's the best way to do it because you end up getting investments and money from other people. Sometimes you'll never get out of that debt. Like, that's why a lot of them people that you see famous, they think they got bread, they ain't even got no money. They still owe all kind of money. So
rich puppets.
You doing it right. So, okay, so y'all, that's a natural progression for you to be a part of the crew as far as RNS, RTO. Are you like signed as far as like any kind of documentation as far as distribution or anything like that, or are you just doing your own thing independent?
I got D's and D's music coaching me into the distro kid, and how to. I got Tremendous teaching me how to promote, the marketing. So it's coming full circle, but I ain't all the way there yet. I ain't ashamed to say I ain't all the way there yet. I'm still working on my music.
Constantly be developing.
I'm still working on my sound. You know what I mean? My approach, and I feel like it get more. Not better, but like more clear. Like you need to be taking that lane. Like when we went to the performance, everybody was so rah-rah.
Where y'all was at?
We was in Delavan, Wisconsin at a performance, and it was open mic night.
Okay.
Now everybody rocking the mic, and everybody got this idea of how they should approach and what they should talk about. And I heard the vibration in the room, like it was low, like the frequency was low. So I'm like, hold on.
Man, let me turn them up.
When they go low, we go high. So I'm gonna raise the vibration in the room by talking about something ain't nobody talking about, and that's what's realer than anything. I end the song with saying, "Have a great life." You know what I mean? So
they like, oh man, what?
Oh, okay, I could get with that. This more my vibe. Now we all on one accord in one room. Now we,
So who was all a part of the performance? Who was up there with you? Just you?
RNS. It was an RNS little show. RNS showcase. I don't like to do the big I love you RNS was showcase.
Y'all just working.
No, it was big showcase. We was there.
Yeah, if you're part of it, you gotta look at everything like a big showcase. If it's your opportunity to showcase yourself, you better show out, man.
Yeah,
I don't
you
care
gotta
how many
shine.
people in there. Like, okay, that's dope, man. So that was in Delaware. How did that come about?
Andy's music, man.
Oh, okay.
He be on the money. He find a move and try to tap everybody in. You want to win with it? Come on, man. Come with me. Let's do it like this. We could get here. So me just being a 10 player on the roster, we there. And I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna rock out.
How, as far as for the people who haven't heard your music, how would you describe the type of music you make?
See, I went through phases. And I went through names. I started off initially as TJDK, which is Thomas James the King. But I'm one of the brothers, so the DK.
They can find that? Like you had music out under that name?
Yeah. I had a little run.
Yeah,
you know, when SoundCloud,
check out all the different
SoundCloud first was created, it was Cam, it was Guapo, Cam Inks, Guapo the Shooter, Young D, Young Swagger from Packard, and
I remember Young Swagger was getting down.
We was the one. SD, he did his thing before us, but this before SoundCloud.
With Swagger a long time ago, man. One of the first ones.
We was like the first ones on that SoundCloud wave. Like I had people subscribing to SoundCloud just so they could check out the music because we was dissing, we was beefing, we was into all kind of stuff. And just to be in tune with what's going on, we was still in school at the time. So just to be in tune with what's going on with us, you had to follow the music. Be like, he dissed him, he said this about him. You know what I mean? That's why they about to fight.
Didn't even realize y'all was
we was
That's
on the
how
way.
we was doing YouTube. We was making videos and putting stuff on YouTube like when it first came out 20 years ago. But I didn't know that it was gonna have millionaires out of YouTube. Like we was just playing, posting videos. So yeah, man, that's how it be. So yeah, man. So you said you was going through different
phases. When I was on my TJDK phase, I was trying to prove I was the best rapper. And then I went through my slumlord phase where I was trying to talk about something more because around that age, I'm getting in trouble. I'm tired of getting in trouble. I'm trying to get out of it. I'm starting to hear music and starting to understand that, I feel like this because I'm feeding this to my mental all day. Yeah. If I listen to this, I'll feel like this.
You can't listen to Shoot 'em up, bang, bang all day.
Man, you'll be on that. You'll be on that. And you know what come with that. You're going to die, you're going to go to jail for 20 years. And the shoot 'em up, bang, bang ain't the shoot 'em up, bang, bang no more. It's the cry home to mama, I need some commissary. Yeah. You know, my guys ain't doing this, my girl did that.
Them dudes on the song that you was listening to that sent you off ain't never even, they went to private school. They wasn't over there. They didn't even live over there.
Come on, man. So I'm like, and then I know like, okay, the reason the music is so corrupt is because it fueled the prison system. So when you know that, with knowing better come the obligation to doing better. I say that all the time. With knowing better come the obligation to doing better. So when you know better, you got to do better. If I know, y'all sending us to the joint, so y'all could, we the new slaves. Y'all getting $50 an inmate. You got 5,000 inmates in one prison. You know what I mean? So I could be a part of that problem or I could be a part of the solution. Raise the vibration. Talk about something different. Talk about something that can elevate your way of thinking. I can lead you to the water instead of lead you to the slaughter.
You got to be the change you want to see. Like if you want something to change, you got to lead by example. Like, but
in the mirror.
I mean, that's been written. Like if you look at music throughout history, like in the 60s, they had Vietnam and all that, and they was at war, uplifting and all that. Like, and then like the 70s, they was like a little bit more cool. That's when all the Superfly and
Dolomite
people was pimps and all that came. Then the 80s came, and everybody was having a good time with powder cocaine. And then crack came, and that like ruined everything. That changed the landscape.
That's everything. The paradigm. They got
the music, everything changed.
Everything been distorted.
It's ruined. They messed up everything because they took all the dads out of the picture because didn't nobody really need them because you sitting up here in high school making more money than your daddy. Like, so how he gonna tell you something?
He had Chrysler.
Yeah, he didn't know better. He might have would have tried it. He might have tried the cocaine.
He made a good income.
But you still
couldn't fuck with what you was doing. So now talking to him reaching you,
you losing respect. Like you got respect, but it's like how you gonna tell?
I respect you as a man, but I'm not trying to take in everything. You ain't got it all figured out.
No.
I got the answer.
I'm balling over here. You going to work, working hard. I'm over here chilling, making more money.
Me and my daddy went through that for real.
But that's real though, that like what you saying, and that make me appreciate your stuff a little bit more, what you're doing, because you're not just following what's the status quo, like what everybody else doing, you know what I'm saying? So what's the goals with it? You got some projects, or you just in the development stage and we just gonna follow your progression?
Man, to be honest, I'm going where the wind blows me. Honestly,
yeah, you ain't got no singles and nothing you working, or you just trying to find your swag still?
I got a video I shot called Grimace. It didn't do the best numbers, and I'm like, I got a $1,600 Pelion, $200 Chicago Blackhawks jersey, and I got 200 views.
You probably didn't.
I get that, but you got to understand, if y'all ain't gonna fuck with it, why am I investing in it?
We don't do Facebook, bro. You can't do the local town. You got to go to the people. You got to go to the consumers, man. The town is crazy because
we ain't never had nobody do $1 million out the truck like Master P.
No,
so we don't think
they don't want to do it. Like they gonna be tripping. So
I'm talking about all you got to do is click my video. I sent it to your
ain't cost
inbox.
You nothing. You ain't got to do nothing but hit play. You ain't even got to listen to it. Just turn it on mute and play it, man. I just need the view right quick. I need to play it.
You ain't gotta like it. You ain't gotta comment.
Just let it run right quick. I need the hours, like, man.
Let it play.
But yeah, racing different.
So honestly, like
different kind of situation. Like
I'm really trying to see where I'm gonna be financially.
Yeah,
that's big. That's major. If you wanna,
that's gonna influence everything else, though.
It take you putting that $50 behind your promotion. You know what I mean? If you don't, you'll be sitting with 200 views on your video like me.
You ain't gonna be doing that.
If I tell you anything, invest in yourself. Invest in your craft, man, because that's what God gonna bless what you give him to bless.
Yeah, if you put anything on Facebook, you got to pay for promotion to get seen, but it's gonna be seen. You can pick your demographic. You can pick where you want to be seen at, though. And I don't ever pick Racine. Like, I'm trying to go to Chicago and Milwaukee in the bigger market.
That's where Tremendous comes in.
This is weird.
He the mind, if I was you, I'd place this song right here because of these reasons. And he'll run it down and he'll tell you, he got it broke down at times.
He got it down to a sign.
Drop it at this time.
Man, I'm still waiting on him, man. I got to do another interview with him.
Oh, man, that's going to be legendary.
When we was in COVID and we was on the computer and all that. We wasn't in person like this, so
that's gonna be legendary.
Yeah,
that's my favorite rapper from the town. I'm not gonna lie, Tremendous the Brew got it, bro.
Going crazy.
Got it. That's a rock star with pop star hits. You gotta check his catalog, bro.
No, I already heard. I've been listening to
on something different. That's my favorite. That's my personal favorite.
And he be doing all kind of. He ain't just rap. He doing most stuff. Like I see him doing all type of video, all kind of getting it in. Like he's supposed to, though. It's only right. You around it, you might as well learn it. Like, if somebody else can do it, why you can't do it?
But yeah, sometimes when I sing, you might hear me roar a little bit. I like to call it bark. Yeah. But you might hear me bark a little bit. That's all Tremendous. Yeah, that's my fault. I was like, let me get that. Let me get that. I did that, bro. I did that.
For sure, man. We're going to be in touch with you and we're going to follow y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We tapped in with Ant. Me and Ant going to be doing these back to back. We're going to be doing interviews every 3 months.
All right, bet.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you, man. Anything you want to leave with the people, man?
LabTalk TV. Let me see. All the bread I broke, all the folks I fed, all the tears I shed, all the blood I bled. Guess I chose this life. Guess I made my bed. Most my people in prison and the rest of them dead. Should have seen them signs. It ain't no outlet to this cul-de-sac when you jump in this street shit. Hopped off the porch for some deep shit. Seen shit, did shit. And never to run on my digits. And never to prove to my brothers I'm with it. I went out and I did it. Spot on looking, I hit it. I got out, you got in the bitch, I really lived it. You're gonna have to go get it. Can't go pimping to these rapper niggas, I'm different. The way that I was living, I'm supposed to be somewhere locked up in a prison, serving some type of sentence. But I beat out the odds to tell them my pivot. You sit back and listen to the older niggas like I was my big homies. Most of the niggas was phony. Just how grimy the game really is what they showed me. They were snitching on each other, fucking on each other bitches, robbing each other for riches. Start a fight between two youngins just to see you winning, causing chaos and division. I'm amongst the next generation of the nation. They had plenty of obligations, but failed us. They could have at least gave all the shorties one so much that they were supposed to tell us. Maybe them brothers was jealous, see the future when they look in our eyes, and never to have us prepare for it like this here. They gave us a hard time, introduced us to the dark times, put us on smoking the weed, but held back the knowledge we need in order for us to see envy and greed mixed with the Henny and weed. He went out to the blind leading the blind. Most of the big homies was down on their D with a pole on their hip, disrespecting they fine. Them the brothers I had to leave behind. In an effort to me getting on my grind, they go like I got them somewhere along the line. Before I knew it, I saw them in mind with a life of a crime. Could have so easily came in and gave us a sense of direction. They could have been our protection, but chose to be bad influences over being blessings. From the white style that we live in, that swallow most young niggas up, but they didn't give a fuck. Passing those pistols to hit niggas up. Setting up links where we stick niggas up. Whatever happened to death before dishonor, that held any weight, they would be suicidal. Better off putting refuge in the Lord than in mankind. I learned that from the Bible. Greedo 323, Lorraine Gang, L's and Chills, LabTalk.
LabTalk, baby.